In my previous video, I was telling you guys about some of the bullet points I'd spoken about with a client, and this is going to be part 2 of that video. And she expressed how her ability to do this was being an example to other people. Other people were coming to her now at work saying that she was different, that she was more assertive, that she was not aggressive, assertive. She's able to express herself freely. She's walking with more confidence, speaking with more confidence. And because of the field she's in and the people that she works with, this is imperative. And then she asked the question, how can she pass this on to her children? And I told her, simply by her doing it and modeling it for them, they are now getting the opportunity to see it in action. And I want to express to parents, your children are going to do what you do more than do what you say. In other words, you are a living example of how your children are going to see and view themselves, what they're going to allow and tolerate from other people, how they're going to love themselves, and how they're going to learn how to protect and stand up for themselves. So, if you're around people who are very negative, if you're around people or a partner who is putting you down consistently, who's people who are tearing you down, talking down to you, whether it's your family, whether it's work, whether it's church, doesn't matter where it is, your children are observing this. The beliefs that they form about themselves are coming directly from how they see their parents treated and how they see their parents treating other people, especially the mother. You know, you have to wonder, why is it that in relationships and in families where the father has left and the mother stays, so many kids are so angry at mom? And it is because your children were inside of you. They were a part of you, literally. They were a part of you. And they still see themselves as connected to you and as a part of you well into around 4 to 6 years of age. So, if during these formative years they saw you disrespected or abused in any form, if they saw that you didn't stick up for yourself, if they saw that you did not love yourself, they begin forming those subconscious beliefs that they too are unworthy of love and respect and protection and safety. Now, here's the kicker. If there is a trauma that occurs to that child or to that person, perhaps it happened to you, during those formative years before the age of 7, your subconscious mind puts a pin in that age, at that stage, wherever that initial sensitizing event happens. And even though you continue growing up and you continue getting older and you continue learning other things, you've tried the affirmations, you've tried the journaling, you've tried traditional therapy, there is a part of you that is pinned there. And that part of you is still pinned there at whatever age you were when that initial sensitizing event occurred. This means that you have been functioning for however old you are. If you are 30, 40, 50, 20, it doesn't matter. You have been functioning from an incomplete place because that child part of you never got a chance to grow up feeling and knowing what it needs to feel and know. So this creates a ripple effect in our life. So from the partner you choose, to the jobs you accept, to the experiences that you have in your life, what you allow in your life, who you allow in your life, is going to be based off of the things that you experience from 0 to 7 years old. For some people, it's between 0 to 10, but typically before the age of 7. I have clients now who were referred to me from their traditional therapist because they hit a blockage or a block in their subconscious where they're just not able to get any further. And so they come so that we can remove that pin from whatever age they were and get them to the place where they need to be in order to go forward with therapy. Because at some point, traditional therapy does have its limitations, just like hypnotherapy does, just like everything does. And so we want to use whatever modalities we have at our disposal to get you to where you want to be. I love it when I have clients who are truly on their journeys to bettering themselves, to healing, to wholeness, and to accomplishing their goals, because that means that they're going to be, I'm just a leg of the journey. They're going to be willing to learn different modalities that they can do for themselves to help themselves to get where they want to be. So for my parents, please understand the way that you love yourself and that you allow other people to treat you is going to dictate and determine how your children love themselves and how they allow other people to treat them. But it's also going to be important. And for everyone, remember, the things that occur to you before the age of 10, but usually before the age of 7, they have a ripple effect on your life, long-term ripple effect on your life, and will dictate and determine what you accept and what you receive, what you attract into your life as you get older. So don't be afraid or ashamed to work on those things. It's perfectly fine, because you are worthy of healing, of wholeness, and of walking in the truest and fullest potential that you were given. So if you'd like to know more, like, follow, comment below. I will respond to your comments as soon as I see them. And as always, remember, you got this.